Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, November 4th. You'll be interested to know. Today is Election Day. Each year, communities across the nation celebrate the chance to vote and shape our shared future with kindness, participation, and civic pride. Polling places open early so neighbors, families, and friends can gather peacefully to honor democracy and the responsibility of choosing leaders with hope and gratitude today. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking fair with waves holding at 5 to 8 feet. The wind is sideshore at about 4 miles per hour. Conditions will shift to choppy by late morning as the wind picks up to 7 miles per hour. Expect the waves to drop slightly to 5 to 7 plus feet around noon. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a 5-foot incoming high tide when the west-northwest swell is 6 feet at 13 seconds and the sideshore wind is 4 mile per hour. The first high tide on Tuesday will be 6.5 feet at 9:45 a.m., followed by a -1 foot low tide at 4:15. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 58 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions dominate Wednesday with waves ranging from 4 to 10 feet and strong south winds. Thursday brings a significant improvement with clean waves between 10 to 14 feet and light winds, making it the standout day. Friday sees a slight drop in size to 6 to 10 feet, but conditions remain fair with manageable winds, ideal for catching some fun rides. This morning, it's cloudy and feels like 58 degrees with 7 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:07, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:41. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday starts wet with showers and thunderstorms before 7 a.m., then steady rain through 4 p.m. with a south wind 22 to 33 miles per hour and gusts as high as 48, bringing 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of rain. Lows Wednesday night drop to around 56 with only a slight chance of showers before 4 a.m. And then Thursday through Saturday will be mainly in the low 60s with partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, as Election Day approaches, Californians will decide on Proposition 50, which has seen unprecedented spending, with nearly $26 million devoted to ads and outreach efforts, surpassing any previous ballot measure in state history. Financed by nonprofits, political parties, and billionaire Tom Stater, this independent effort aims to influence voter opinions on gerrymandering congressional districts. Flyers and digital ads have flooded the state, urging voters to either support or oppose the measure, while various political parties have reported independent expenditures, highlighting the significant national attention this election has garnered. In total, over $1 million has been spent by local parties and elected officials, reflecting the urgency and intensity of this election. Now on to sports. The city of Pasadena has filed a lawsuit against UCLA to enforce its lease for the Rose Bowl, which runs through June 30th, 2044. The lawsuit accuses UCLA of attempting to move football games to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, calling this a profound betrayal of trust. Pasadena officials state taxpayers have invested more than $150 million in stadium renovations. UCLA denies breaching the contract, asserting that discussions about relocation do not violate the lease. The lawsuit seeks a court order to require UCLA to honor its lease, which officials claim is crucial for the community's economic health. Experts suggest the involvement of a government entity complicates potential negotiations. And last night, on Monday Night Football, the Dallas Cowboys lost to the Arizona Cardinals with a final score of 27-17. The Cowboys' offense struggled throughout, failing to score a touchdown until the fourth quarter, while the Cardinals, led by Jacoby Brissett, capitalized on their opportunities. Despite being ranked 21st in yards allowed, Arizona's defense limited Dak Prescott and his team significantly. The Cowboys fell to a record of 3 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie, diminishing their playoff hopes. In local sports, Steve Kerr is in the final year of his current contract with the Golden State Warriors. The veteran head coach is expected to remain in the hot seat, at least for the remainder of Steph Curry and Draymond Green's careers. During a recent appearance on NBC Sports Bay Area's Warriors Pregame Live, Mike Dunleavy Jr. addressed Kerr's contract situation. Dunleavy emphasized that Golden State is keen for Kerr to continue in his role as long as he chooses. The reality is, Steve can stay as long as he wants, Dunleavy stated, adding that Kerr's commitment is essential. Kerr is in his 12th season, leading the Warriors to 4 NBA championships. In top news, Republicans hold a 219 to 213 majority in the House, but they could secure more seats if reapportionments favor them. Both parties are engaged in a fierce battle in legislatures and courts over redistricting ahead of the 2026 elections. Mid-decade reapportionments have been triggered by demands from Donald Trump for more Republican districts, combined with changing legal frameworks around partisan gerrymandering. As states push for redistricting, Texas aims for 5 additional seats for Republicans, while California seeks to gain 5 seats for Democrats. This high-stakes political maneuvering highlights the critical nature of upcoming legislative sessions. In business news, the fight over credit scores has escalated into a war among key players in the finance industry. For years, the FICO score has determined access to mortgages, car loans, and credit cards. Now, a $10 fee has ignited fierce competition between Fair Isaac, the creator of the FICO score, and 3 major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. These companies are advocating for their alternative score, Vantage Score, which claims to enhance credit access. As tensions rise, experts warn that this battle could impact American taxpayers and the financial landscape significantly. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to just over $107,000. Ethereum is down 0.5% to about 3,600. And XRP is down 3% to $2.35. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Big banks are entering the stablecoin era, by allowing international payments through Zelle. This initiative aims to help users transfer money across borders, with service available to any bank within the Zelle network. Stablecoins are digital currencies linked to fiat currencies, such as the US dollar, and are designed to maintain a consistent value. President Trump signed a bill in July to provide oversight for stablecoins, encouraging companies like Walmart and Amazon.com to explore their own coins. Currently, stablecoins primarily facilitate the buying and selling of other cryptocurrencies. And in entertainment news, Google has declined Disney's request to restore ABC to YouTube TV for election night coverage, instead proposing to let users watch ESPN and ABC as negotiations continue. This disagreement marks the 5th day of the blackout of Disney networks on YouTube TV due to a fee dispute. Disney requested that Google provide ABC on November 4th, but Google suggested that restoring both ABC and ESPN would better serve customers. Disney's networks went dark after their prior agreement expired on October 30th at midnight Eastern Time, with Google claiming Disney has demanded an unprecedented fee increase. Disney contends that Google refuses to pay fair rates for its channels. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American journalist and author, Hunter S. Thompson. And he said, "Freedom is something that dies unless it's used." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.